Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a great week. Without further ado, we are getting into this 2008 Camry LE. So taking a look inside right here, the driver's side. So you got the door right here, you got the little plastic around here, then you got kind of like a little fabric feel, and then you got your handle, door handle right here. You just pull that, and then you can also lock it. You get your lock, and then you got your can lock all the windows in the back too, and then you got your power controls for the window, and then you have more department space in there, and then you have speakers as well too. So then looking down here, controls for the trunk. You just pull this, and then it just opens up the trunk. And then looking down here, you also have the gas. You just pull that. This car does take regular gas, so you guys can see right in there. Pull that, opens up, takes regular gas, nothing else. Looking at the seats right in here, you guys can see it is fabric seats in there, and then also you have controls down here, power seats, go back and forth, you can raise it, and then you can recline as well. Taking a look down here, I would say legroom is pretty good. You got your emergency brake there, of course, dead pedal, and then you got your brake there, and then your gas. Then you also have mirror controls right here too, left and right for both mirrors right there. Taking a look at the speedometer right here, you got your temperature gauge right there, you got your RPMs, you got your speeds right there, and then you got your gas gauge as well. Car does really good on gas. Then you got your controls right here for the light. The lights are auto too, so you can put in auto mode or you can do it manually. You have for your windows, your wiper controls and fluid. Then you got your gearbox down here, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you also have your different gauges too as well in here. You put in fourth gear, third gear, second gear, and yeah, then you got more cup holders in here, and then you got your 12 volt in there as well, and then more storage in here, with also an aux and a 12 volt down there as well. And then key entry's right here, also with the cruise control as well. You got your climate controls right here, and then your radio, of course. The speakers in here are Pioneer, so it will sound very good. And then also up here, you got your hazards, and then you got your thing to change your clock right there. As you can see, you got your security on there, and then also you got your passenger airbag as well. Then you have your mirror right here. This car is nothing crazy, everything's pretty basic, I would say, but as far as when they dropped this car in 08, I mean, this car did good, and it was very expensive at one point. Now obviously it's down because it's older, but I still see a lot of these cars on the road, so they make very good dailies. And looking down here, you have your sunglass department in there, and then more lighting as well. Then you got your visors with mirrors as well, slidable mirrors. You got vents here, vent there, vent there, vent there. 4 vents in total. Also looking right here, you got center console space as well. And coming towards the back here, there's no speakers in here. There's 2 speakers in the back right here. You have more storage in here on that side too, and then storage right in there as well. Seats back here, all fabric. Center console, you slide down, and you got 2 cup holders as well. So then closing that. Then now, final last thing, looking at the engine. So to pull this, you just pull that, and then it pops the hood. This car is a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. This car, horsepower wise, is 158 horsepower. And yeah, you can see pretty much normal 16 valves. Oil wise, it takes 5W20, and then also you get your battery there, intake manifold there, and then fluids here, fluid there, and then brake lines there as well. So everything's pretty much accessible. And then you got your oil dipstick right there. So I mean, maintenance wise with this vehicle, obviously just keep up with your oil change and everything. But as you can see, this is an 08, and you can see the condition of the car is really good. See the headlights too. Headlights have never been changed, they're OEMs, and they're still holding up pretty good. I mean, we have to be a little bit buffed out, but other than that, they're holding up really good. As you can see on this side too, holding up very good as well. Side of view, same goes with this side, door panel wise, and then also you have your glove box there, another side department in there as well. I mean, yeah, this is a really good daily, personally, in my opinion. And this just slides down like that. A lot of space in there, and you got a nice beautiful dash going along here. Taking a look back here as well too. super duper clean. I mean, even for the year, I mean, look at the seats, don't have any dirt on them or anything, so it's holding up really well. And then taking a look from the back right here, taillights are really clean as well. All OEM, nothing has been changed. So this car really does, when they built this car, it really does hold up well. Has a single exit down there, not a dual, single. And then also you have the nice touch right there, Camry with the Toyota emblem right there, and then the LE as well. And also reverse lights, you have they put another lighting in there as well. Camry, doesn't matter what year, I mean, they made these years in 09, 10, 11 with the same type of model. I would say it's worth getting it. Need it to get to work or school, whatever you're doing. This is a good car. It's affordable, and it'll get you around to where you got to go. Like I said, I do see a lot of these cars on the road. So market wise, when they first came out, they sold really, really good. Now it's time to take you guys on this quick little test drive. So I mean, I've drove this car before and it does feel very, very good when driving it. You don't feel as many bumps. Steering wheel feels really smooth. Transitions are nice. So yeah, you guys see when we hit the road. I'm giving you guys a little bit of a startup. So like I said, this is your key right here. You know, you open up your trunk, your alarm there, and unlock and lock right there as well. So just stick it in the ignition and then start it up. You can hear it. I mean, it is a 4-cylinder vehicle. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be a crazy startup or anything. All right, so as you guys can hear, this engine, it sounds good. It's giving a few revs too. It sounds really good. There's no noise or anything, and especially for the year and for the miles too, I would be expecting to hear a little bit of a noise, but I mean, it's Toyota, so I mean, don't really expect a lot of problems with Toyota. I mean, obviously there's gonna be your normal problems if you don't take care of the vehicle, but this one sounds really good. Guys, so you guys can hear it sounds good, the car runs good. Yeah, there's really no problem with this vehicle. So let's take this on a test drive. You can see right here, you just push in the brake and stick it into drive. So we're off right now. Man, 4-cylinder, especially hitting the gas pedal, it feels good. And this is a 4-cylinder. I'm not really used to driving too many 4-cylinders, so this feels really good while driving it. So you can see turn signal, let's see over here, lets off pretty quick too. I mean, it is 158 horsepower and it is a 2.4 liter. It's not a 2.0, so it's bigger engine. And the car vehicle weight wise, I mean, it's over 3,000 pounds, you know, so it's in the middle type of thing. And the owner, I have to say, the owner is holding the camera right now, but experience wise, while you're driving this vehicle, you haven't really had any problems with it, right?
You can never go wrong with Toyota, man. That's all I gotta say.
Toyota's a very good car. You know, and you're at 100,000 miles too, so it's like,
yep,
you can't go wrong, really. So we're taking a turn right here.
Good. I would definitely recommend this car if you're on a low budget and good,
yeah, so
you know, on gas.
If you want a daily, or you know, if you have to get to work or whatever, driving back and forth, you have your nice car on the side, then you just have this as a daily.
Good car for what do you call it? From point A to point B.
Exactly.
Really good car. Gets the job done, you know.
And like I said, there's a lot of them on the roads. I see a ton of them. So I mean, market-wise in 08, it sold well. So I mean, I recommend you guys get this car if you guys are looking for a daily. I know you guys, since you guys hit this video, I'm guessing you guys are either looking to buy one or have one and want to learn more about it. Here you go.
These cars can run up to 200 plus, you know, miles.
Oh yeah,
you know, 200K plus.
As long as you keep an oil change and fluids and stuff like that, and you're not driving crazy, it'll last a long time. I mean, you can see it's 100,000 miles, and you know, I'm not a mechanic or anything, but as far as I know, there's no crazy problem with the vehicle. Sorry. Yeah, acceleration is good in this vehicle. And alignment-wise, it's still straight. Still straight, runs good, turning, picks up quick. And for a 4-cylinder, you can't really expect a lot. Only thing you can expect is to save a lot of gas.
Maintenance is pretty cheap on this car too.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, the parts are cheap, of course. You really can't go wrong with getting a Camry. You know. kind of after 2011, they start getting a little more pricey. So the older you go, the cheaper it gets, but also you have to be careful when going to buy one. You don't want to get, screwed over.
Yeah.
So,
I'd recommend looking for somewhere from 2004 to 2010. That's a really good,
somewhere around there, yeah. You don't have to get the exact same model. They're pretty much all the same, all the Camrys, part-wise and everything. So, yeah, this year is good. And it still looks pretty clean, Obviously, from the 2021 Camry, it's going to be a big difference, but this one, it's clean. Do a slight little pull. Yeah, it picks up nice. Another pull right here. Yeah, it picks up real nice. As always, guys, make sure you guys subscribe down there and hit that bell so you guys don't miss any notifications, and you guys stay up to date whenever I drop any new reviews or whatever. You guys don't miss out, because I'm doing a lot of Teslas. I'm doing a lot of different cars, so it changes. Some days I'll do sports cars, some days I'll do normal vehicles. It all depends, but I pretty much do everything. All right, guys, you guys can see this car runs good. I had no trouble on the road. It feels good, and it picks up fast. For a 2.4 liter, what do you expect? It's not gonna be like a race car or anything, but it does pick up, and it does get you from point A to point B, which matters, and if you're looking for a daily, here you go. I hope you guys like this. Comment down below, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other cars you want to see, and I'll try to push it out there for you guys. But hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Subscribe, as always. Peace.